Phangan brings for me things that are very unique. It's like a very big village. You're going around, you're noticing different people that you already know.
The people who come to this place, they're usually interested in growth. The people who come here, they're seeking something, seeking some spirituality, seeking some improvement in their health, physical health, mental health, emotional relating.
So this freedom of being able to move easily where I want to go, to be connected to nature.
Quality of life is mostly very high.
Well, I'm based here. I'm based on Koh Phangan. So in 2 weeks, I've got another tour in Egypt. So I'm always back and forth, back and forth.
It's such a beautiful environment here and very healing. And it's a mysterious place because one hand, it definitely throws up process, for sure. I don't know anybody who wouldn't agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
And then at the same time, it kind of nurtures that and helps transformation.
It's the community that's here.
Mm-hmm.
It's the contact improv community, the readily available amounts of practices, embodied, spiritual, all those practices, and the island itself. Yeah.
Because as somebody that traveled extensively, who's been a nomad for so long, I mean, you could go and live anywhere you wanted, and you still are in Koh Phangan. So what is special about Koh Phangan today?
Yeah. So what is special? I guess my life is here now. Like you say, I could always start somewhere else. But it has been good, I don't know. I believe that there is always forces of life around me would guide me and show me if it's for me to live here or not, and always had very good opportunities.
It was more of the fact of just knowing there is something beyond. There is something that goes beyond these metrics that we got so closed down with. There is something else that is waiting there and there for the soul to discover. And
it brings together a beautiful mix of people. It's quite international on some level. The nature, it still has incredible nature. Waterfalls, the ocean, that's just stunning.
On this island, it's possible for me to engage with energetically, through eye contact, with a smile, waving. As I'm driving my bike around, all the time I'm like, oh hi, oh hi, oh hi. All the time I'm seeing people who I know. It's really nice, yeah.
Koh Phangan for me is so much magic happening, like so much synchronization.
First of all, I chose it because it was contact improvisation here.
Okay.
Finally, you are having some kind of economical balance that you can go to work but not work too much, and then have enough time to invest in yourself, to have enough time for your personal sadhana and practice, for your personal growth.
I feel like this island attracts people who need to be here, and we're all kind of going towards this new direction of community and I think going back to kind of tribalism, what we originally were in our roots and our DNA, to have that space and freedom to be your own person, but you're also part of something that is sustainable and really beautiful. Like it gives back in a very beautiful way, like it's something you want to be part of.
You can go to this beach and be by yourself and to have like an intimate or romantic moment. You can go 10 minutes away and to be with 100 people that are dancing with drums.
Wow.
I love nature, and I love to be able to wake up in the morning, do my practices, take my breakfast, teach yoga, and then go to a waterfall, spend some time in nature, and then come back and work. That's what I love of this place mostly, like that I can share what I want to share with people through yoga, and it's well received.
It's a place of gathering of many interesting, talented, loving people. And so I can stay here. I don't even need to go anywhere. And the landscape is all the time changing. And such interesting people are coming here to share their gifts. So world-class facilitators of so many different events, they come to my neighborhood, they offer classes. It's kind of like almost as if I was going on a world tour, changing locations every week, but actually I stay in one place and the environment changes around me. So I feel very blessed in that way.
Yeah, I totally agree. It's such an interesting place, Koh Phangan, and it's one of a kind. I think.
You can very easily spend time. You can very easily go with the locals and have like some locals and simple food. You can decide that you're going for something that is quite special. And I meet people that come even from Bangkok, especially here, because they know that the food in Koh Phangan very unique.
I do my retreats here. So I do online courses, but I also call in people around the world to come and do my retreats here and workshops, and eventually we'll build a temple.
Creative minds from all over the world, so you're feeling that you're kind of like on a global village, meeting special people that are here with a lot of enthusiasm, with a drive to do something new and special and to have the experience of their life. People that even come here, there are people that live here, and there are many of them. People come here for this kind of like special week that they really want to have the time of their life. And it's amazing because it's keeping the vibration here very, very high in this sense.
Sure.
And there's a lot of freedom on some level that I do not perceive equally in Europe, for instance.
For sure.
Simply because of a lot of restrictions, regulations, and so on and so forth. Here you can just hop on your scooter and be anywhere in a couple of minutes. If I was living in Berlin still, I would have to figure that out, maybe drive for 45 minutes somewhere to be in nature, like coordinate stuff in a very different way. It's
people here are so open and connected. And I was thinking, I also want that in my life. Like, I feel this inside, but I don't know how to experience this with like outside world. And like after time being here, it's not even like the particular practice, but just being here and experience the life here and seeing other people being so open and generous with me, it actually brought like a lot of openness.
Because that was always before I moved and was living in Amsterdam, I was like, I want to live somewhere where I don't need to wear shoes. Freedom, it makes me breathe with everything, and yeah, it's magical.
But surely, being on an island connected with nature, isn't it wonderful, yeah?
Yeah, and that's for me Tantra.
Have many faces, and everyone is unique. It seems that like every beach almost have like his own character. And you can decide, today I want to be this, today I want to be that, or just going to stay inside and just to take my time.
I would say the community here, that's what actually keeps me here.
Yeah.
People like you.
Thank you. Oh, that's lovely.
I found the land 15 years ago was a really good deal, and I could start the dark retreats and build them and live there very simple on the land with a solar power, self-sustained. So it's always like that, to live very close to nature. And over there it was great. It was very quiet and everything. Now the island changed. I can be like an old fart and go, it was much better before, or embrace the change. This is what the flexible mind does, right? To understand everything changed in my body also, everything changed outside. So, okay, now it's really busy, there's much more people coming, everybody's talking about real estate now, it's a thing. So I don't really know, what happened to me there, we'll see. I have a really good job, I love to teach the philosophy, I love to teach the pranayama and give some students at least a chance to experience yoga in a deeper level, and this I really appreciate. So I think there's a lot of chance I'm still going to be here. Yeah.
I hope so. You remember I got to know you quite a bit during the sharing circle. You remember?
Oh yeah.
So we were both part of a sharing circle. I was part for 1.5 years. You almost as well, for a long time.
Maybe a year or something. Yeah.
Yeah. When you share every week about your feelings and emotions and things in the moment, you really get to connect with people. And then of course we did quite a bit of improv together as well.
Yes, improv was great together.
Yeah. So
I feel like the spirit in the jungle very powerful.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you're looking to be in Koh Phangan in the future as well? I mean, the future is very open, it's difficult to have plans, as you said. But
I already moved my ID card from Bangkok to Koh Phangan, so I'm resident here.
Very good.
I'm like a local already, but also I don't have a plan, but I already rooting myself here somehow.
Yeah, there's lots of creative classes here, and that's the beauty of Koh Phangan, is that if you come and you feel compelled and you know, you feel like you wanna, you know, hold space for people, you can grow into a facilitator, you can make a popular class, and you can be a success.
So, you know, here we are on this beautiful island in the middle of the ocean, and with like-minded people, let's say, people who are, let's say, cutting-edge social entrepreneurs, people creating new modalities, as well as people just having a lot of fun as well, and going into the depths of what's going on inside of them.
Like it's a very small place, so it's easy to connect with people, and yeah, the vibe, the energy here is special.
So, you know, when it gets all too much, we just go and jump in the ocean, like I did this morning. We'll go for a hike. So, yeah, we're very lucky. Come and join us.
That's lovely.